World title fight between Australia's own Tszyu and this man, the challenger from America, Brian Mendoza. Brian, where were you?
Not trying to be the superstar move or anything like that, just to mix up with my pickup. That was it, man. Just I was hanging back ready and got here when we got here. Sorry about being late.
Oh, that's all right. I thought maybe there would be a story there. We could start to not like you. People seem to have really warmed to you here. Are you feeling the love here in Australia?
Yeah, like I keep saying, I even over social media, I was getting love and everything, but in person, man, everybody's been receiving me with lots of love, and I know you guys might not be fully rooting for me, but I hope to gain a few more fans after fight night.
Some of the people here may not have seen you fight. They may have seen some of the clips of recent knockouts that you have pulled out. What does it feel like to punch as hard as you do?
You gotta ask my opponents that, I don't know.
What did it feel like looking at Sebastian Fundora, for example, when you hit him with that massive left hook and he was unconscious on his feet?
It felt incredible, man. That's a feeling I can't really describe, and like I keep saying, especially being the underdog role in these situations and everything, and still pulling something like that off, it's a dream come true, man. It's a high I'm going to be chasing for the rest of my life.
It was a dream come true. Have you had a dream that you do something similar this Sunday against the world champion, Tszyu?
I've had quite a few, but you guys have to see how those involved.
Tell us one. Tell us one of the dreams that you've had about this fight.
The common denominator is my hand gets raised at the end of the night.
And what would that mean, that moment, becoming a fully fledged, legitimate world champion after where you've been on your journey and having to come back with what would be 4 incredible wins on the trot?
I mean, man, what can I say? I made my own real-life Rocky story. It obviously wasn't. I didn't mean to start it that way when I started my career, but it's you have ups and downs in life, and this is what it is, man. I clawed my way back from obscurity, and now at this point, I'm chasing greatness. I want this belt, and it'll change my life, my family's life, and everybody around me. So that's what you'll see. I'll be fighting that way in the ring.
Everyone's been nice, and it's been pretty cordial between yourself and Tszyu, but yesterday he told us in no uncertain terms that now he has hatred towards you. He hates you. Do you have anything similar to say?
I don't care, man. You still got to see me in the ring, and it is what it is, man. Love me or hate me, I'm there to win and get the job done.
He's the world champion, the WBO super welterweight champion of the world, Australia's own Tszyu. Tim, we've kept you waiting there for a long time. How are you feeling this close to a weigh-in, wearing a new suit, sitting in the sun?
Yeah, I regret it. It's quite hot, especially with those lights. I'm struggling, let's just say that.
Did you fall a victim of your own style there?
It's a Tszyu show, so I was going to put it on, but now, yeah, I wish I just wore a singlet or something.
How are you feeling here on the Gold Coast, though? Because walking around and spending your time at these sorts of events, there is just so much love and excitement from the people of the Gold Coast about you coming back with now a legitimate world title.
Yeah, it's a good feeling. I haven't been out too much, just around a little bit, but I definitely do feel the love. And this is one of the reasons why I always come back here, and the Gold Coast feels like a second home, and I thank everyone here for that support.
And I see they, you got a new car for the week, did you?
We always swap it around, Why drive a Toyota Corolla when you can rock up in a Lambo?
I mentioned that you said to us about the hatred, about the feelings that are starting to come into your minds and starting to impact the way that you are headed towards this fight. Can you just talk to us about what that mindset change is this close to such an important fight against such a legitimate fighter and big puncher?
Yeah, zoned in, there's no like, there's no love at all whatsoever. And that's what happens to each one of my opponents when I face them, is that, I guess every little thing frustrates me about them. And I just got one thing on my mind, and that's victory by any means.
What frustrates you about this guy, Brian Mendoza?
It's nothing about him. He's taken away everything that I've ever worked for. I feel like as a warrior, this is like me defending my land, and he's come onto my land, and there's no way that I'm going to allow that for him to try take it.
George alluded to the fact that maybe people are being a little bit too nice to him. Would you like them to turn on him perhaps tomorrow at the weigh-in and Sunday at the fights?
No, he's a good guy. I'm not into all that booing and all that stuff, but I think when fight night comes, he'll definitely feel the hostile crowd of the zoo land.
He said that he is the bigger puncher in this fight to us during the face-off. You sort of were happy to let him have that, but what about now as we get closer and you start to think about what's going to happen in this fight? Who is the bigger puncher in this fight?
Yeah, I'm not here to do comparisons. He's got a couple of real nice highlight KOs, and I hope to pull one of them on him on Sunday.
We've talked a lot about the momentum of his last 3 fights. What about the momentum of your last 23? How does it feel being undefeated?
23-0 for a reason. No one's figured out the puzzle. I guess for him, there's been 2, and he's on the ball. He's on the roll. Yes, but 23 numbers don't lie.
Nice words, and still being a world champion if they come on Sunday.
Yeah, I'm not looking just for one. I want all 4. You know, this is because of one man's bitchiness, I'd say. But I want all 4.
Is there a message to come for Jamel Charlo on Sunday, or is there something for him now?
I'm in the present moment right now. I'm focused on what really matters, and Brian Mendoza, not thinking about that other blow.
Anything final for us, for the people of the Gold Coast and all of those tuning in Australia and around the world ahead of a big world title fight?
For me?
Yes.
Don't blink.
We will not. Brian Mendoza. You'll see all the action, of course, here on the Gold Coast on Sunday and live on Main Event. Thanks for your company here at the official press conference. We'll see you.
Tim, just at the presser, mate. What'd you see up there?
At the presser? It's fucking hot. Yeah, that's what I saw.
George reckons it's a 50-50 fight. The bookies don't reckon. What do you reckon?
Numbers don't lie.
Anything about him turning up late that bothered you at all?
Should have sat in the sun for a bit longer. After.
You seem hell-bent on a statement in this fight. Is that what this is all about?
This is a big moment. It's all eyes on this fight, and of course I'm here for a statement.
There's a lot of mutual respect between the two of you. I mean, just when you allude to why there's so much respect between the two.
We're both warriors. We're both fighters. We're not bullshitters. So we keep it quite professional.
For someone that punches like he does that change your mindset at all?
No, he's got to worry about me.
Did your sons help your weight cut at all?
Helped me lose a little bit. Not too bad. I'll go in the pool now and just relax a little.
Do you think he's underestimating your boxing ability in this fight?
100%. He doesn't know what storm's coming.
You've got big plans to go to the States and you're on a big goal, and it's not just that you're winning, it's the way you're winning in the highlight reel knockouts. Do you feel a bit of pressure in the back of your mind to not just win but do it in style?
Pressure builds diamonds, you know. Nothing good comes without pressure. I embrace it, I enjoy it, and I thrive in it. So yes, I like it. I like feeling it.
Last time you said there was a pit bull mentality. I guess what's the mentality? Just
Bond,
the same thing?
Bond, James Bond.
Can you explain that?
Just killer mentality. No dog bite, no anger, just killer mentality.
What sort of a message will this send to the rest of the division?
They're gonna run.
Do you still feel like you got a chip on your shoulder, not getting the respect you deserve from the States?
Nah, man. I got all the respect. I feel it in every way. I'm very lucky in America. They treat me with a lot of respect.
You said people have been pretty nice to him here. What are you expecting from the crowd?
I think, you know, as the fight starts, I think the switch will come on with the crowd, you know. We'll see it, you know, like you can like a certain guy, but I guess I said before, this is my land and I'm here to defend it. You know, he's coming to take it and I'm here to defend it.
You're not going to look past Mendoza, but you spoke about fights with Canelo. Is a move to middleweight something you would consider?
For sure, man. For sure. If the opportunity arises, I'll take that with both hands.
How are you feeling about weighing tomorrow?
I am Phil. Very, very Phil. Phil. Yeah, very Phil.
Don't have to shed anything?
No, I feel. Yeah, very few.
You said during the week of the face-off that you don't want to give a prediction. You weren't going to give a prediction.
Yeah.
We're going to prediction.
I'm just here to win every round. If the KO comes, I'll sniper it out.
What do you like about fighting on the Gold Coast?
What's there to not love? The only thing I don't like is the press conference with the sun beaming. It's the only thing I don't like. But, man, the crowd turns up, the people turn up. It's just the place to fight, man. I'm going to be quite sad that it's going to end, but I'm sure in the future, when there's 4 belts around my waist, we'll do it one more down here.
Brian, a massive turnout today.
Yeah, no, incredible. I love the fans in Australia. It's just been incredible. They show lots of love, you know, even though I'm the outsider and everything, they're showing lots of love. And I just love that they turn out for the events, man. Whether it's positive or negative, I'm going to use that as fuel. So I love it, you know, and it's incredible.
You both seem pretty confident. Do you believe that you're the top 2 fighters in the division?
Absolutely. That's what it is. You know, that's what we're doing. Top 2 and fighting for this world title, you know, the WBO title. And that's how we establish each time out, you know, taking these bigger fights. And that's how we continue to establish who's at the top of the food chain.
What did you expect coming to Australia? Did you expect people to be as friendly to you as they are?
I expected a little love, but I got more than I expected, so which is definitely a cool surprise. No complaints over here. And, you know, we'll see on fight night, you know, once, you know, the heat is on and everything. But it is what it is, you know, regardless. I know whether it's love or hate, they can't fight for you. So it's just me and him. Once everybody steps out of the ring, it's just me and him, that referee. But, you know, that's it, man. We're just throwing blows. And whatever is, you know, cheers or boos outside, it's irrelevant, you know. Until after the fight, I'll be relishing in those cheers.
First pro fight in Australia, what are you expecting out of the crowd with Tszyu?
Out of the crowd, like I said, you know, it could be a lot of hostility or, you know, maybe still some leftover love, but I am going up against their home country, man. Not city, not town, country, man. So it is what it is, you know, but like positive or negative, I'm just there to get the win, and I'll look forward to people cheering my name after the fight, though.
Can you win this fight on points?
I'm not honestly too interested in it, but I'm ready to win by whatever means necessary. So, yeah, you know, I heard that it wasn't that they kind of mixed up the judges a little bit, so it wasn't just, you know, Australian and everything, but we're ready. However I have to win, I'm going to win. That's all I care about. My hand will be raised at the end of the night, and the new. That's on him, man. All I know is I'm 100% focused, and, you know, I don't know if he's still, you know, really mad about that situation or not, but all I know is, you know, I'm locked in, and I'm here to win.
Tim said with a win on Sunday, it's going to make a real statement to the rest of the super welterweight division. If you get the win on Sunday, what do you think that says to the rest of the super welterweights? Guys like Charlo, guys like Crawford who want to come up to 154?
Man, what do you think it says? You know, this would be my 3rd big upset in a row, and it's going to be another explosive performance. So this is the thing, man. They keep saying, "Oh, this guy's going to kill me." Okay, now this guy's going to kill me. It is what it is, man. I'm just in there ready to put on a show, get that victory, and, you know, make some statements myself.
Is that something you embrace, that underdog mentality?
Yeah, I love it. There's nothing sweeter than an underdog win, because when you go in there and you're expected to beat the guy, you know, it's whatever, like, oh, this is another dude you're going to beat up or knock out or whatever. It's not the same, but man, these last few wins when I'm truly an underdog, you know, 8-1, you know, whatever, those crazy numbers, it's that much sweeter, 8-1 times sweeter, man. So I don't know what the odds are for this one, but I just know it's going to be that much sweeter.
What have you been spending your time on the Gold Coast doing? I know you're going to be very much preparing for this fight, but aside from that, what have you liked about the Gold Coast so far, the beaches and everything else?
I got to spend about 5 minutes on the beach for a promo shoot, and that was really it, man. So I'm looking forward to, you know, maybe after the fight, staying a couple of days and actually get in to enjoy the scenery and everything. But right now, just beautiful views, man. Lots of meditation, just looking out into the views and everything. That's all I've been able to get so far. Cause just locked in, hotel, gym, food, gym, hotel, rinse and repeat. So after the fight, we'll get to really enjoy it.
Tim says he's focused on the present, he's not looking through you. But do you think in the back of his mind he is looking through you to Charlo?
I'm going to find out on Sunday afternoon. Sunday Arvo, as you guys say.
Brian, you got to shoot some weight. What's the plan for today, tonight? Anything different?
I mean, I don't know what you heard. I've been eating steak all week, man. We're healthy, man. The thing about this, I don't do training camps. It's a lifestyle at this point. We train hard. We're always leveling up in between fights, and then once in camp, you know, we just grind it out. So that is what it is, man. I've been able to eat healthy and everything. Tonight, we're just hanging out, you know. Honestly, nothing crazy. You're not gonna see me doing 10 miles, like sitting in the sauna for hours. None of that, man. We're healthy and ready to go.
You feel like the pressure's on Tim?
I know there's no pressure on me. I'm here to enjoy myself and he's talking about hatred and this and that. I'm gonna be cold-blooded in that ring. Calm mind, cold-blooded, just ready for war, but with a calm mind and focus on the task at hand.
How do you envision this fight going?
It'll be a tough fight, of course. I know there's going to be a lot of back and forth. He's definitely a warrior. I think he might try to box a little bit at first, wait till I wear down, but at the end of the day, his style is going to come out, and I'll be ready for it. I'm literally ready for anything. We had a bunch of different looks. I had fast guys, strong guys, tall guys, short guys, like however he wants to fight. If he squats down low, like literally anything. And I'm just ready for whatever, but I can tell you at the end of the night, and the new WBO Super Welterweight World Champion, Brian La Bala Mendoza.
So if you're winning, do we expect a shui from you?
What's that?
Do you know what a shui is?
I don't, man. That's the first word that's thrown me off so far. What is that?
Shui is where you drink alcohol out of a shoe.
Oh, I've actually seen that. I've seen guys in the MMA do that. I don't know, but no, I really don't think I don't even drink. I'm sorry to be honest, but I don't drink, and especially out of shoes, bro. I'm little. Yeah, so maybe I don't know, man. We'll have some good drinks and stuff, but non-alcoholic, man. I'm kind of boring that way.